Welcome everybody to Paydirt Football, Nevada Football League. Today we have the fourth quarter final. You got the Tennessee Titans, who are 6-0, or 7 wins, no losses, no ties, and against the Baltimore Ravens, who are 5 wins, 2 losses, and no ties. We have played to the fourth quarter with the score 33-22. Wow, it's raining like hell out here. It's a mud field. It's a muddy field out there. It's Titans. And we got a second down and 8 for the Highlanders on the Highlanders' 44-yard line. We got a pass down to wide receiver 2. 32 on a bomb. You got a brown box, C3, a white box, incomplete. 52 brings up third down and 8 on the Highlanders' 44-yard line. 14:52 to play. You got a wide receiver tight end 1. That's a tight end 1 right there. 88. You got 22 on a 7. He's got it for 13 minus 2 is 11. And a white box, 11-yard pass play down to the Vikings' 45-yard line. 11-yard pass play, tackled by the right linebacker. $14-12 to play. Johnson's going to get the call. He's going to run on a draw. Got a draw. 24 on a draw is 1 minus 2 is minus 1 yard. B1. You got a fumble minus. So you already got a red 1, and you got a minus. You got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-yard loss. All the way back to their own Highline's 45-yard line. The ball is jarred loose. He was hit by the left linebacker. Highlanders still have 1 timeout. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. What happens here? Does he turn it over? 24. Black means Highlanders recover. Red means Vikings recover. Highlanders recover again. Running back 4. Tackled by the right tackle. Messed up. Highlanders recover. Tackled by T2. 13:34 to play. So you got a second down and 20. Second down and 20. Highlanders have fumbled 3 times today, have lost none, and no interception, no turnovers. The Baltimore Ravens have no turnovers today, while the Tennessee Titans have really caused themselves trouble. They have 3 interceptions and 3 fumbles lost. They've turned it over 6 times. Got a pass. 34 on a sideline. That's going to be an incomplete pass. B2, green box. 13:24. Third down and 20. Pass. 18. 33 on a bomb. Brown box. E1. Red box. Incomplete. Okay, we got a punt. Islanders punting to the Titans. Ravens punting. Titans down by 11. You got 6. Punting down to punt returner 1. And the punt, because we're having bad weather, will be minus 4 from the total. 25, 49, minus 4 is 45 yards. That's down to the 10-yard line. The return, 31. He's going to return at 12 yards to the 22-yard line. Okay, they're trailing by 2 scores, so the Titans are going to go hurry up offense here. Yep. Tackled by 92 Weatherspoon. 13:01. They're trailing by 2 scores, so it's going to be a hurry up offense. Rice, the leading rusher today, got a 23 on a 1. 23 on a 1. He's got a 3. 2 would be 1. C1's a white box, gets 1 yard. He's the leading rusher for the season, too. Tackled by 26. 53, 43. Pass. That goes through for almost 300 yards. You got tight end 1. 84. 9. It's going to be 9 minus 2 is 7. C3. A pickoff. Oh, this is going to be bad. You got the Baltimore Ravens. Interception on a 9. That's a C3 interception. And it's a DS. Oh, terrible. You got 9. Intercepted at the 32-yard line. You got 2, 4, 9. Intercepted by left linebacker. And who helped him out? The left defensive and 91. And the return, 34. 20-yard return down to the 12-yard line. That opens the floodgates for the Ravens to put this one away. Tackled by tight end 1. That's 34. 12-34. Their 7th turnover day. You can't win turning the ball over that many times. You got a 37 on a off tackle play. 37 on an off tackle play. He's going to go 3 minus 2 is 1. A 5. 1 yard run to the 11-yard line. Tackled by left end, left tackle. You got a pass. Passing down to tight end 2. 34, brown box. F2. You got a blitz, and the blitz worked. They got him. Here they come. Can they get him in the backfield? 22. Quarterback runs for 11 yards. 22. He scrambles for 11 yards. Right there, that's your sack. He scrambles for 11 yards. Official review. He's short. He was tackled at the 1 yard line. He's short. You got 10. Locker. Scrambled down to the 1. He's 13. B 33, 11:33. Officials review said he was not in the end zone. Going to come out. Official review. Call on field. Touchdown run. Overruled. Runner was short of goal line. Ooh. So, going to be 45, Quentin Johnson on the 1. You got a 35 on a sweep. 35 on a sweep. He goes 3. That's 1. D2. Still 1. Got official review. And touchdown. They said he's in this time. Oh. 11:25. Ooh, that hurt. And you go here. Here. Official review upheld. He was in the end zone. He got the 1 yard. Is a touchdown. Highland, the Ravens are going to try and go up 40. Need a 32 or better. Good. Green box 40. Good. Baltimore Ravens 40. Tennessee Titans 22. Well, here we go. Okay, kicker. Kick returner 2. The ball is an 18. Rolls an 18. 18 is going to be 73 minus 4, 64. 4 yards deep in the end zone. He's going to bring it out. 37. 37 is going to be 18 out to the 14-yard line. Okay, we got to hurry up now. We're down by 18 points. 37 tackled by middle linebacker. 52 McCarthy. 11-17 pass. Wide receiver 1. 30 on a 7 and a D3. 30. It's going to be 16 minus 2 is 14. D3 is 14 in parentheses. Parentheses rules, 14-yard pass play. Tackled by the middle linebacker, McCarthy. And the ball goes down. First down on the 28-yard line. 11 minutes to go. Pass. Hurry up, no huddle. Up to the offense. Tight end 1. 38. Gets 8 minus 2 is 6. And 8 in parentheses gives him 8 yards up to the 36-yard line. Tackled by right linebacker, right corner. B10, 48 to play. Hurry, no huddle. Up to the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver 2, 27. That's going to be 11 minus 2 is 9. D1 is a brown box, broken up. It'd be left linebacker, left defensive end, left linebacker. Left linebacker, Aries knocks the ball out of the air. 10:37. Pass. Wide receiver 3, 34 on a 7. E3 is a white box. Okay. Got a punt. We're on the 36-yard line. It's 4th and 2. We got a punt trailing by. They just got too close. They got a punt. You can't give them another score. Punt returner 2. The ball travels. They roll 36. And it's going to go 44 minus 40 yards down to the 24-yard line. 24-yard line and 16. Another good return. 21 yards. 16. 21 on a punt return. 21 to the 45-yard line. Ravens first down and 10 on their 45-yard line. Tackled by Smith and Brown. Run this clock out if they can. Yep. Johnson. He's only got 2 yards on 18 carries a day. 35 on a pass. Screen. He's going to get 8 minus 2 is 6. D2. White box 6 yard. Titans 49-yard line. Looks like the Titans are going to get their first loss today. 35. You got 45 Quentin Johnson. He's going to be a sweep. 34. He gets 8 minus 2 is 6. D4. Oh, this is going to be nice. Look at this. D4 is 31 yards plus 20, 34, 6, 37-yard run. 10, 20, 30. Down to the 12-yard line of the Vikings. Oh, the Ravens are just blowing out these guys. 8:54. 8:54. 28. He's only got 2 yards. Quinn Johnson, 4 carries on 54 yards. He's the man. Give the ball. You got 3 minus 2 is 1. D2 gets 1 yard to the 11. Tackled by middle linebacker. Johnson again. Johnson on a sweep. You got 24 on a sweep. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. C1 is 1 in parentheses. Loses back to the 12-yard line. Tackled by right linebacker. Right corner. 7:34. You're going to pass. Wide receiver 4. You got a 23 on a short pass. He's there for 3 minus 2 is 1. You got an F2 is a white box blitz. 1 yard run. 1 yard pass to the 11-yard line. Tackled by strong safety. Got an out of bounds, so it's 23, 7-13. Field goal. You need a 15 or better. 15 or better. 23 is a 32. 32 is better than 20. or better than 15, so it's good. 7:08 to play. .708 to play, and Ravens up 43-22 now. 21-point pull away. Pump kick returner 4. That's going to go 27. 65 minus 4 because of the bad weather is down to the 4-yard line. 4-yard line. 61-yard kick. A return. 36. He's going to return it 17 to the 21. Tackle by right linebacker. 6:56. Going to pass. He's thrown 4 interceptions a day. He's got 300 yards passing. Wide receiver 1, 82. You got 35. That's a brown box. A2, white box, incomplete. Oop. 5. That's 45. Uh-oh, I gotta go change all those. Yep. Uh-oh, I gotta go change all this. Oh, well, we know Flacco was passing. Pass, Flacco. You got wide receiver 3. 23 on a 9. Flags. You can't get flags. 23, 2 flags. Come on. 35, incomplete. E3 is a white box, incomplete. We have 2 flags. The first flag is a 25. That's procedure. 16 is illegal formation. So 6:36 penalty, notify. Move the ball back to the 16, penalty, decline. Ravens. 2nd and 15, pass. Should have left it 3rd. I don't know. Go for this. Wide receiver 82, 21 on a 7. Pass interference on the defense. Going to give him a first down. 31 is going to be 24. C2 going to be a 24 all the way up to the 40-yard line. Tackle by right linebacker. And the penalty on the Ravens is going to be a pass interference. 14 yards will be declined. Let's go down. 6:25. Penalty, decline. Ravens. Pass interference. Pass. Throwing down to 17. Wide receiver 3. 31 is going to be 24. F3. QT. QT rules. That's not good. 32. Sack and a fumble. Oh, man. Sack and a fumble. Because you got a DS, fumble DS. So we got to add the dice up. Ooh, that's 9, 11, 11-yard fumble. Back to the 29-yard line of the Vikings. Could this be their 8th turnover today? Sacked by the left corner. Right? No, right corner. Ooh, and they recovered. Vikings recover. Titans recover. You got 10. It's Titan. Red would have been Ravens. Recovered by left tackle. And no. 74. And defensive tackle. And that's going to go down to a 10. 2nd 21 after that one. That was a disaster. Throwing down to tight end 1. You got a 17 on a 7. Defensive penalty. Gotta see what the play is. 32 on a 7's a brown box. D4 would be an interception. It's going to be overruled. Yep. Yep. You got 20. You got 26, which I mean 16 yards downfield. Intercepted at the 45. Returned for a touchdown, 61 yards. But there's a pass and a defensive flag. And you got 34 illegal contact. No, oh wait, you got a penalty. Highlanders cancels out the interception. Cancels out the interception. Yep, penalty on the defense cancels out the interception. Pass. Okay, we're gonna do this. Tied in 1. 24 on a 7. Flags on the offense. 14. Going to be 21 minus 2 is going to be 19. You got an F3, which is a QT. 16. He's going to sack and fumble again. You got it. He sack and fumbles again, but we got that offense. Maybe get a procedure or something. 22. That's going to be 4 yards back to the 30. 22, it was tackled by right tackle and right defensive end. And who's going to get the ball? You got a 39, which is going to be red. So the Ravens got the ball, picked up by the middle linebacker, and he's going to return it. Is this going to be the 31? 60 yards on a fumble return, right there, fumble return. 60 yards, that's a touchdown. First, we got to see what the flag is. The flag is going to be, 14. Nope. Flag. Illegal substitution before the snap. Oh. So, so the turnover doesn't count. There's 2 turnovers that don't count. Oh, they're going to go back to the 25-yard line. Illegal substitution. Too many men in the huddle. Second 25. Tied in 1. 33 on the 9. Brown box. E3. White box. That'll be 5:53. Pass. Third down and 25. Tied in 1. 36 on a 7. Brown box. E1. Red box. Incomplete. Fourth down and 25 on the Titans 25-yard line, and it's 4th and 25. They got a punt here. You can't, even though they're not 21 points down, ain't gonna do it. Punt returner 1. You got 29. That's an 76-yard punt. 29, 80. So you're talking 76 yards. It's punted all the way down to the 1-yard line. It's a touchback. Roll. Wow, what a punt. I've never had a punt like that. 28 Johnson. 33 on a 2. You got 33 on an off tackle. He's going to get 3 minus 2 is 1. D2, white box, 1 yard, timeout. 33. Right defensive end makes a tackle. They're going to call a timeout. 33. Titans call their first timeout. First charge time out of the half. 28 Johnson. You got a 1 on a 1. 21 on a 1. Offensive flags. Rainstorm field and muddy. Rain's falling down. You got 27. So he would have had 6. E1, white box, 6 yards up to the 27. But there is a flag down. And it's going to be left defensive end, left linebacker. The flag is a 32, which is a hold. So penalty, notify, Ravens holding. Gonna pull this game out, huh? 21 back to the 11. They go 28. Johnson again. You got sweep on a 32. You got 7 minus 2 is 5. You got an A, that's 5. Green box, 1 red box, 4-yard run to the 15-yard line. Tackled by right tackle. 62, timeout. 5:12 to play. Titans have called their second timeout. Damn. Second charge time out of the half. Pass. 3rd and 15 on their own 15 on the Titans. 82, wide receiver 1, 25. You got a QT on a sideline. You got C3 as a red 7, so QT rules. You got a 13, and Locke's going to run. He's going to scramble. Oop, cancel. Locke's going to scramble for 7 yards to the 22. Tackled by strong safety, free safety, and 4:33 to play. Punt on 4th down and 8 from the 22. I'm pretty sure the Ravens have locked this one up all the way. Punt kick returner 2. Kick is a 38. They roll a 38. 38 is going to be 42 minus 38-yard punt. 20 down to the Vikings 40-yard line. Return 10. 21 down to the 39-yard line of the Ravens. Tackled by wide receiver 1, Washington Anderson, huh? Yeah, that's right. Be 30. Pass. You got wide receiver 1. You got 24 on a 7. That's flags. Everyone knows that's going to be an offensive flag. Yep. 24 is not a good number. You got flags, so you got to check your play. 37. 13 minus 2 is 11. F1 is 14, so 25-yard pass play down to the 14-yard line, and it'll be coming back. You got flags on the field. What's the flag? The flag is a 35. That's a hold. So the Titans cause too many turnovers, too many plays, penalties. That's their 6th penalty, but the 8 turnovers. Pass. You're throwing down to wide receiver 4, 25 on a 9. That's going to be 9-17. And a blitz. Here comes the blitz again with a QT. 33 sack for 8. Oh. All the way back to their own 43-yard line. Had a first down, tackled by the right end. 403. Wide receiver 4. 22. That's going to be 18-16. E2, white box, 16 yards. Going to put you down to the 41-yard line. The Highlanders. Tackled by right corner. Free safety. 42. 342. You got a 3rd down and 12 on the Ravens 41. You got a bomb. 26 is pass. Oh, that's going to be right down to wide receiver 2. You got a 26 on a 8. That's going to be a pass interference. T1. Ooh. 24. That's going to be an interception. So even though the interception C2, going to be a white box. Going to be intercepted. Yep. 32. Okay, it's a T2. So you got 25 plus 37. That's going to be out of the end zone, but it's 62 yards out of the end zone. You know it's out of the end zone. It would have been held, but now you got a penalty of T1. That's 21 yards. So, penalty, Ravens. Penalty, Ravens. Pass interference. First down, 21 yards, 20-yard line. Pass. That's 3 turnovers that were eliminated by penalties. You got wide receiver 3, 22 on a 6. That's going to be offensive flags. You got 24. He's going to go 11 minus 2 is 9. A 1. 2 be a 7-yard pass play to the 13. But you got a flag on the field. Free safety, strong safety. The flag is 17, illegal formation. Illegal formation on the Titans. That moves it back to the 25-yard line. Pass. Tight end 2. 15 on a 7. Going to be 15. Then my 2 is 13. 7 is a 6-yard pass play. You got a red 7 and a green 13. 6-yard pass play. Tackle by right tackle, middle linebacker. 3:15 to play. Hurry up offense. No huddle. Pass. Tight end 1. 34 on a short pass. Brown box. D1. Red box. Incomplete. 304. Pass. Throwing down to wide receiver 3. 24 on a 9. He's going to get it for 2. D1, 2 yard down to the 17. Tackles 24. Right linebacker, right corner, out of bounds. 2:54. 4th down and 7. Pass. 37. That's going to be 11. 2. Wide receiver 3. You got an F2. White box. 11. Down to the 6-yard line. First down. Left linebacker, left corner. 37, no, 47. 247. Pass. Wide receiver 3. 12. 34. Brown box on a short. B1. White box. Incomplete. Pass. Going to pass down to wide receiver 4. 33 on a 7. Brown box. C1. White box. Incomplete. 223. Pass. Tight end 1. That's an 84. You got 33 on a 6. Brown box. F2. White box. Incomplete. 2:13 to play. Pass. Wide receiver 2. 35 on a sideline. 9. Brown box. E3. White box. Right there. Incomplete. 05. 2:05 to play. It's Ravens ball. 43-22. This game's all locked up and gone. You got 20 on a 1. You got 1 yard. You got a 3 minus 2 would be 1. And a C2 0. 0 yards on it 1. Tackle by right linebacker. And 1:50 to play. You got 28. Run again. Going to be a draw. 23 on a draw is a flag on the offense. Oh, You got 35. He's going to go 4 minus 2 is 2. You got a red 3 minus 1. Oop, loses a yard. 35, tackled by the right linebacker. 91. And the flag is going to be 26, which is going to be illegal procedure. Oh, wow. Okay. 446, penalty decline. Ravens. 146, pass, 3rd and 11. Wide receiver 1. 32 on a 9. Brown box right there. D3. Going to be a red box. Incomplete. They're going to punt. Couldn't run the clock out, but they got the win. No doubt about that. 3 touchdown lead. Less than a minute 32 to play. You got 6. Punting down to Turner 3. Right there. You got. They rolled a 17. 17 is 23 minus 4 is 19. Wow. 24-yard line. Does it roll? Because you got that star right there. Rolls 35. 30 to 36 it rolls. So even though it's a horrible punt, they got 2, 6, 11 times 2, 22. Rolls all the way back to the 46-yard line. Down by left corner. So 29, sorry. 129, 46-yard line, Highlanders ball. You're throwing down to wide receiver 3, 32, brown box, B1, white box, incomplete. This is Falco's 47th pass today. Wide tight end 2, 28 on a 9, caught, 2 minus 2 is 0. C3, oh, here we go again, look at this. C3, another interception. This one will stand. Yep, this one's going to stand. It was a DS, so we got 3, 4, 5, 6. He intercepted it on the 40-yard line. That is their 8th turnover. 24, picked up by the free safety, strong safety. And the return is going to be 34. And 34 is going to be 15 or 20 yards. That puts you down to the Highlanders 40-yard line, tackled by tight end 1, and they're just going to run the clock out here. Yep. You got Jake Locker, kneel down, and you're going to go 10. That's lost back to the 41. 30 seconds ago, Locker. Kneel down, and you got that's the game. We finished our game. 2 kneel downs ends the game. Check your stats. There's a wild one here. All white, we're good. The game is finished. Right there. You got the Tennessee Titans losing their first game, and the Baltimore Ravens closing in by 528. 528, and that's the end of the game. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed Paydirt football, the Nevada Football League, where the Baltimore Ravens defeated the Tennessee Titans 43-22.